I think it wasn't doing us any favors. All right, y'all, welcome back. You're watching the iDROPPA podcasts. Thanks for doing that. We got a pretty good one for you today. We got the homie HoneyPlug here.
What's up? What's up?
Make some noise. Give it up. Hell yeah.
What's up?
Yeah, hell yeah. Thanks for coming out, bro. How you doing?
Pretty good. How about you?
Good. We're doing good, man.
It's been a while since you've been here.
Yeah, I know. It's been at least over a year. Well over a year, actually.
Yeah. Have you gone here just for like the Praise the Raves? Praise the Bass?
I went for Praise the Bass 2. I'm almost positive.
Okay.
I didn't know if it was the first one or the second one. But
yeah, I get the order of them all mixed up.
Yeah,
so do I.
I went to at least 2 of them, and I specifically remember because you were on stage going back to back with Lightbug.
That was
that was the second one. Yeah.
And
I do remember that.
I ain't gonna lie, I was floored a little bit. And you had dropped Sorrow Tech by
Must I?
Yep, Must I.
Yeah, dude.
Bro.
I think he had just like dropped that shit, and I was like, I had to do it.
I was searching for at least a week before they were like, bro, just ask iDROPPA. I'm like, I don't know him that well, so I just hit him up. I figured out what Sorrow Tech was. I was like, bet. But no, like Praise the Bass 2, Praise the Bass 3. So I remember Omega played on that one.
Yep. Shout out.
And then, who else played on that one?
Wait, were you playing those, or you were just attending?
I was just attending.
Oh shit.
Yeah. That was when I was going to these with JoJo and stuff. Like,
gotcha.
Weren't you? Were you on Praise the Rave?
I was on Praise the Rave. Yes.
Yeah.
That one was fun. That's when I was going back to back with Code.
And did you played on the stage in there for that?
Yes. No, outside.
Yeah.
I played outside.
On the outside stage. Okay.
Yeah, that was before the cops came.
Yeah. I remember because I was on stage for a little bit, and it was like right when Sleech was going on. Or like he had started his set.
It was like halfway through his set, I feel like.
I was like, oh, Sleech.
Oh, when the cops came?
Yeah, he had to stop his set for a little while. But I mean, he got to restart it. I just don't think it was as loud as before.
right.
We had to pit crew it into the stage room inside. I just remember it was so hot. Like,
dude.
That's the last thing I remember.
But it was like the right type of hot, people were okay with it.
Like
I was floored too for that one.
You were going a bit wild
because I didn't play that one, right?
You kind of did eventually.
I know, but I wasn't on the lineup.
You weren't on the lineup.
So I think that was one of those days where I had like
it was you and Hodge, I think.
Yeah, I think that was one of those days where I flew in. Like I just got back from vacation and I went right here and I immediately started drinking. And yeah, next thing I know, I'm back to backing with Hodge, and then I'm jumping in the crowd like my own doubles.
It was the most I've
been back on stage.
I think it was like the least I've ever like you were playing, but you were never up there.
I was in ghost mode. Ghost mode.
He would like switch a song and then jump back into the crowd.
Yes. That's what I loved about this venue in particular is because of how fucking intimate it was.
Yeah.
First time ever coming here, I think I tried Sass for the first time too. And like getting to see like the dab bar just sitting out for everyone, that was something new to me. I didn't,
it's very welcoming.
Pioneered that too.
Yeah, Michael, you were ahead of the game on that one.
Yeah, everybody steals our ideas.
right.
That's how it goes. But yeah, I think Praise the Rave, and then there was one more that I went to here, I think, but I'm not sure what it was.
Oh, like maybe Shoppy's birthday party? Wasn't that one here? Like Cabzilla came.
Yeah. It was Shady. It was Shady's.
Oh man, I remember that.
Oh, that was Shady's birthday party.
No, it was one of his. What was the shows he was doing? It was like
the Slasher Saturday.
Yeah.
I kind of remember that night in particular because I never went to that one, but there ended up being 2 shows, Stimulation show and then Shady show.
So there remember that night.
Oh yeah, because he had like Stimmy Summers or like Stimmy Saturdays.
Yes, Stimmy Saturdays, and he had Thick Boy come out from Texas and Yates.
Oh shit!
Yo,
dude, I kind of remember that because I remember Thick Boy from back in the back in the day, dude.
And
online shit.
It kind of split the scene for a little minute, not like the whole scene, but just like that little in particular. That night was little,
That was back when competition was fun.
Man,
I was here for that one.
that was, because I remember once that ended over here, everyone flew over to Boat Bar, and that's when things kind of got lit,
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard some.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Man, there's a lot going on back then.
Man,
kind of miss it.
There's almost damn near a show for every day of the week, bro.
Dude, yes, that's what I'm saying. And that was the year I got to play a lot.
Yeah.
Man, they had this Sunday spins going strong.
Yeah, dude, let's get into it, man. Like, the people that don't know about HoneyPlug, man, give them the history. Let's get the origin story, bro. Like, where did you start? What got you inspired to start?
Man, so it all started with like writing music, rapping, whatnot, finding tight beats on YouTube and shit.
Yeah.
And me and my
You want to shout out the project?
Which ones?
I mean the rap one.
Oh, so that was Foster the Prince, man.
Shout out Foster the Prince. Go listen to all that.
Those
Foster
days,
the Prince.
Yeah, because you had a lot of music out under that as well.
I had like at least 5 songs, but I mean, I wasn't as consistent as I wanted to be with it. I mean, I still want to kind of release music under Foster the Prince, but low key, not like as a whole artist, just kind of like if I feel like writing, something vocal, I can do that. But me and my ex at the time had broken up, and I was like, I need to get out the house more. So I met this one girl, and we had...
that's where all good stories start, man. I met this one girl.
She was beautiful too, but
that helps.
Yeah, that kind of went down in fire. I ain't gonna lie to you. But
what happened there?
No, and I just kind of grew distant on her.
What did she do for you?
Man,
what happened when you first met her? I guess
she brought me out of my shell a lot.
Yeah,
like brought me out of my shell a lot. That's when I started going out. Like we went to this artist show that was like ran in a basement in downtown St. Louis, and me not doing that much, I was kind of like sketched out a bit, but I was still like excited as fuck. And that's where I met like King Q, DK Star God, Montu, or Lil Smokey Mon, or Lil Smoke Mon, whatever you want to call them. And those are the artists that really like validated me and like pushed me. So I was like, all right, bet, let me really get this rap shit going. And then
for sure, these are all legends, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Okay.
King Q, shout out King Q.
Shout out.
Amazing artist. Like I'm talking amazing artist. You can't get better than that in St. Louis.
Hell yeah.
Lil Smokey Mon, fire. I recorded a couple tracks of his actually. One for when I hopped on Hex's track, and then there's a song that I have privated, but it's called Demonic Habits, and it's like some real ghetto shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hell yeah.
But
give us a little clip of that.
Man, link it in here.
Yeah.
With a little clip.
Niggas with the Velcro always ready, call them Minutemen. Ain't about that life, so I don't care what kind of gang you in. Bet these hollow tips be hard to swallow like some cinnamon. Pull it with some dread, it's about 6 feet, that shit be menacing. Catch me at the party, I don't drink, I'm sipping medicine. If we got some problems, you can pull up, we can settle it. I can give no fucks about
Sounds ass because I was leaned over, so how he had his setup, he had it like at waist level. So a nigga had to like rap like this,
Yeah.
Gotta get down there.
The flow was immaculate, but I really want to re-record that.
Sure, from a more better posture.
Yes, sir. Sure. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that helps.
But going back with the meeting the artist, that's when I started going out to shows, getting more involved with the scene.
And the rap scene or just
yes,
the EDM scene?
Like the underground rap St. Louis scene. There's a bunch of fire artists that don't do STL drill. I'm not a huge fan of STL drill music.
Okay. But, what were you more a fan of in the hip hop scene?
So I was a huge fan of not a huge fan, but I gravitated more towards like the Beast Coast style sounding stuff. Okay. Like, you got Flatbush, Underachievers.
Yeah. Kind of more conscious style.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's kind of how, it falls back to King Q. It's a legend to me in the St. Louis underground.
Man, shout out again.
And I remember, do you know who Allie Hamilton is?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
I met
Shout out.
one of my favorite bartenders. She was
Yeah, best bartender. in the
So many gunshots going off, man.
bro. She's the one that started this whole thing for me for EDM.
Oh shit.
Because like I was with her and her ex, who shall not be named, and they took me to Tesson Station for my first ever. Like
They
EDM
brought you
thing.
there.
This
Yes.
is your first rave.
Whoa.
Oh,
Yep.
man.
And fucked up thing is, I had a gun in my waistband the whole night because we were on the south side. I didn't know, That was
You
when I
didn't know
owned
you were
the gun.
walking into a retired cop bar. You found that out.
Shit. And but that night I ran into like JoJo. Like I was on ketamine. They had given me like a fat line of ketamine.
Oh shit.
Is this your first time trying that too?
No,
Oh, okay.
no. But that was my like being out in public on that shit. And
Sure.
my vape had died, and I was sitting there, and I'm hearing these people have a conversation, and they're just like laughing it up, and I thought I heard the word ketamine, and I'm like, I bet. So I got up.
More?
I got up, and I walked over. I'm like, hey, do y'all got like a vape or something I could hit? And they kind of like looked at me, JoJo and Jeremy, or Cheshire and Stimulation.
Oh yeah, don't drop
And
their government names.
No governments. And they, once I said, yeah, I'm on ketamine, I just needed like a hit of a vape, they lowered their guard, and then that's when like we started chatting and stuff. And they were running the show there, so I kind of followed Simulation around as he, did like the sound and whatnot, and that's kind of what got me.
Were they inside or outside?
Inside.
Okay.
There was like outside hangout, and I don't know if that's when I met you or not.
I'm trying to remember, dude. Like, do you remember who was playing that night?
No, that was like, that was back when like the whole, like all of us before me were like, either going there, playing there.
Yeah.
Like the Sunday spins and stuff like that.
I feel like I remember like when you, like, I feel like I met you before you started DJing. Like you were just up there like trying, like you're like learning, like trying to be around it and stuff.
Yep, that was exactly it.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people were like Sad Eyes was like Jeremy, like everyone was like trying to like practice use that as like the gym kind of thing. But other people were trying to like
is where all this action was going down.
Man, Tesson, that was the golden days for me at least, just in terms of like
for all of us, bro.
Yes, because like it got to a point where you could make a post on Facebook, hey, little pop up, and there'd be like almost 30 people that show up throughout the night.
Yeah.
And
dude, I met so many people there.
Bro, there are a lot
of good people.
One particular memory of you bringing your laptop and cooking one night while we were all hanging out and stuff like that.
That happened several times.
Yep, that was one of my favorite memories. And then just being there, seeing the community. That was that's you kind of get that at MU, but it
was like a crazy time. It was like the resurgence of the community, especially after COVID.
Yes,
and it was like after the first real thing after the Turn Up Tuesday days.
And I never got to.
Me neither. That was like before. That was his generation.
Yeah,
that was like not really.
I was a
so like we're from the same exact generation. Like I had been going to shows for years and years and years, but like I'm talking about like going out and playing and going to like, not shows, but like little hangouts and venues and stuff.
Yep.
So you also like you were hanging out there, like you eventually played there too, correct?
Yep. I played my first show there.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
At least 40 shows in 1 year.
Fucking God. Yeah, it was literally like y'all don't even know. Like, don't get it twisted. When we say it was Sunday spins, it was every Sunday.
Damn near.
Of the fucking year, dude. So the Colorado trip, did you make it back to play that one? That was a whole fucking can of worms. We could spend an hour talking about just that. But I remember we had to get back from Denver. We had this fat crew. We were in Denver, and you were like, we had to be back to play a Sunday spins.
I made it back,
dude. Yeah.
I made it back.
He said he made it back. I did not make it back.
Bro, I have so many memories from that one too, because we made it soon as Homie was going on stage and everything. And
that's fucking crazy.
And then we get back to the Airbnb or something, and those people came through with that sweet Denver stuff, Man.
We had a fat cuddle puddle going on, dude. We had like fucking We had a fat cuddle puddle, dude.
Bro, shout out Chaos. Chaos and Bloom.
Shout out Sammy. Big
do you
shout
remember
out.
what happened to him?
Yeah, we shouldn't talk about it on the pod, but yeah, I do.
Well, no, I wasn't gonna go into detail. That was
Which part? A lot of shit happened to everyone in that trip.
dude. That everyone got.
All I remember is we came to y'all's hotel room one night.
Yes.
And you guys you had your own car, so you were doing your own thing. Like you and your cousin, right?
Yeah,
and I was
me
like, and
my
whoever
cousin.
else you were with.
We were with
Maybe have
funny
one more
enough,
person.
it was another cousin that we didn't even know was our cousin at the time.
Dude, I remember you guys were like door dashing or something, and we came to your hotel room, and y'all left us with just this sack of potatoes because you had like bought the potatoes and the customer didn't want the potatoes. So they were just left in the hotel room, bro. And I was for sure, I didn't know you guys were door dashing, so I was just assuming like, oh, you had just bought these to eat in the hotel.
Just a sack of potatoes.
Yeah.
Bro.
That's how chaotic this shit was, bro. There's
That trip was
15 people in a hotel room, potatoes everywhere. Fucking, it was just chaos, dude.
Oh, and then we had to go. Me and my cousin, we left early. And we had to go back, but there was a storm that was happening somewhere in fucking Kansas.
Yeah, you guys took the long way, right?
Dude, it had us go 2 hours out the way.
The Nebraska way.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
We were in
That's the long way.
I didn't even know we were in Nebraska. We go to this truck stop, and I'm taking, I'm number 2 in the stall. And I'm like, you know what, where are we? And I open up the map. And my cousin's in the bathroom too, and I just yell out, "We're in Nebraska!" And he just starts dying, and I'm like, "Damn!" So that was a trip because we were in like the backwoods. Like I'm talking like we didn't want to stop anywhere.
No, you don't. You can't. I wouldn't.
No, like skinwalker stuff. That was
dude.
That was a scary time.
Yeah, I mean, you had to get back for the Sunday spins, man. Had to give the people.
Still threw down for that too. Threw down.
Do you have what's like your favorite show? Like since I mean, you obviously we started at the Sunday spins and then you took off from there, and you've been seen on lineups and venues across the city and across the country. Do you have like a favorite show that you've played thus far?
Yeah, that was when I was flown out to LA to play direct support for Noetica. That was a fun one. We went and
big shout out
Noetica. That's really cool, dude.
Mm-hmm.
We got Korean barbecue before the show. That's when I found out how expensive LA is, or just Cali
Korean
in
barbecue
general.
in LA. I bet. Do you remember how much you paid for dinner?
That knocked down about half of my spending budget.
Yeah, that's at least like $80 to $100 at least.
Yeah,
just for yourself.
No exaggeration.
Yeah,
it was fire. It was fire, and the moment it was fire, you know.
But also, you gotta think. My only problem with that is delicious food, but like, don't have it be so expensive because I'm doing the work,
bro.
I'm cooking my own food.
That was
so take off part of the bill, right?
That's what I'm saying. Like, and then they expect you to tip when they just bring out the stuff.
Yeah, come on, get it fucking together, Korean barbecue. Like you go to the Japanese steakhouse, the hibachi. They're in front of you going crazy with the food. They're showing you that they're earning that money. That's why fried rice is $14. It's because the dude's doing backflips with the eggs and shit.
Bro, I've been to one hibachi.
Koreans are like, do it your fucking self.
Do it yourself.
Like it's crazy, dude. Hibachi's fire, dude. I would go to hibachi all day.
I've only been one time. The Korean barbecue I've been once, and then I've been to like a all-you-can-eat hibachi place, but that was
Hokkaido, bro. I'm just thinking of Hokkaido's the all-you-can-eat Asian buffet. Like,
yeah, dude, that's not hibachi though.
It's not hibachi. It's hibarfi, but it's good.
I bet you I equate their sushi to like gas station sushi because they just wrap it up and just throw it out. So it just accumulates.
I think at Hokkaido they at least actually wrap their own sushi.
They do, but they're not doing it with hand. They got that thing that like the bamboo paper that you just roll it over. They're doing like fat stacks at a time.
Man,
and then
I know how to roll mine without a machine.
Yeah, be rolling nice backwoods.
Have you had hot pot?
What's a hot pot? Wait, is that where you just throw throw the stuff in there?
Yeah, so like instead of like Korean barbecue where it's like a little barbecue pit in front of you, it's a fucking bowl on a warmer, and you choose your broth and you choose your meat and you choose all the shit that you want in there. And then they bring it out. You can get like 4 broths. They put like dividers in there so you can get all different shit. I fucking hated it. Okay. Again, I'm not a fan of cooking my own shit when I go to a restaurant, dude.
You're not a fonduer.
Fondue's a little bit different. Like,
you like fondue?
Fondue's just cheese. You're not like having to.
No, not exactly. Fondue is, there's a lot of different ways of doing fondue. Oil.
Well, I fondant.
Oil?
Yeah,
like dipping it in the oil.
What are you talking about?
Cook it in the oil.
I'm not cooking shit, dude.
Whatever.
I'm not cooking shit. If I'm going to a fucking restaurant, you're cooking for me. And here's the thing about hot pot. Okay, everybody. It's the only food that like you go and it gets hotter as your meal goes on.
Yeah.
Like it continuously is getting warmer and warmer to the point where it's fucking boiling hot and the broth is boiling away and you can't even eat the meat because it's literally on fire. And now it's like, yeah, it's like fucking well done.
Jesus.
Yeah, not a hot pot guy, man. Not a hot pot.
Do you find that in a Korean barbecue place, or is that just like its own spot?
I don't know. I got that in Seattle the last time I went out there, and they were like, "We have to do this hot pot thing. It's so good." And I'm like, "If you say so."
Regretted it?
I mean, the food was hot, but like it went from cold to hot, which I just didn't make sense in my brain, and also I didn't like the fact that I had to cook my own shit. But talk about LA. We got super sidetracked, bro. You went out there to open for Noetica. Correct?
Yes, that venue, what's it called? The Circle or the Circle? No. Yeah, the Circle OC. It was out in Orange County, actually.
Really? That's the fancy schmancy part.
Man,
right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Yeah. That was very much I've also expensive.
Been told that only people that aren't from the OC call it the OC. Is what I've been told.
Well,
because everyone there is like rich and white, and they go Orange County.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah. Only the like newer generation, or someone that's not from there would be like, oh, OC. But it's like the Circle OC is what they would put on like the flyers and stuff.
Okay.
But it's just like
I remember OCC.
What's OCC?
See what the fuck is OCC?
Orange County Choppers. It's just
okay.
Oh,
all right. Yeah.
It sounds like a rhythm collective.
What?
Sounds like a rhythm collective.
They look like a rhythm collective. Dude. You got to put in a picture. You got to throw a picture of that person.
Oh my god.
There was like this. Ooh shit. It was originally.
Also, real quick note that he literally has the mic attached to his dread right now.
Oh yeah.
So,
kind of
very, very innovative. Sorry, keep going.
It's like, how some of the venue like Marshmallow, it's just attached to a bunch of these buildings, and you kind of have to walk and you'll see it.
Yeah.
That's kind of how this spot was, but it was like a little smaller, and they had security up front. And then they had all of us in the back. And I didn't know it at the time, but it was illegal as fuck.
The venue.
Yes. Not the venue, but like the shows happening.
They weren't permitted.
No. They weren't. The cops there don't care.
Fire department wouldn't have been happy.
No. Yeah. But I mean the cops don't care because you're not causing any harm. It's literally just like a little night.
Right, just an occupancy hazard, just a fire hazard.
But I mean going out there,
just a fire hazard in LA where there's, fucking fires all the time. No big deal.
In some states, permits are optional.
Yeah.
No.
No, Noetica's a really cool guy. His sets are absolutely insane.
Yeah, dude. I know he just played Red Rocks pretty recently.
Yeah, he blew up in the time that I got to play for him because when I met him, he had like 4,000, almost 5,000 followers, and now he's at like 13.
I was on bro's 20. Patreon a long time ago.
Man, that Patreon's goated though.
Yeah, it was good. Goated. I still get emails every now and then. I'll watch the free video. I'll learn a little something.
Yeah, his sound design is That's someone that just sits and like learned serum in and out.
Yeah, dude, that's a big part of it. That's something I've always hated doing. But yeah, the thing about it is like, you know, you're on the right path when every time you sit down, like, you learn something new about serum. And then, you know, you're even better down the right path when you remember that the next time you open serum.
Yep.
And you can just kind of, without even like hearing anything, you can just design a sound like blind, for lack of better terms, and then press a note and be like, oh yeah, that's what I was going for, you know?
Yep.
It takes a while to get there. But
yeah.
Bro's definitely goated at that.
I'll watch a couple of his videos and like, I'll try recreating one of the songs and it doesn't sound quite right, but then I'll kind of branch off and do my own little thing. His videos are very educational, I'd say.
Yeah, good resource for sure.
Did he
give you a bunch of tips and stuff while you guys were?
No, that would have been Grant. Shout out Over Easy. That
big shout out Over Easy. Put it in.
He I remember when he was out here in St. Louis, me and him talked for almost a day and a half, just almost strictly all production, just hanging out.
I think you introduced me to him.
Yup. That was
shout out to you for that, bro.
That was after the show, the Showdown show for MU. Yeah. He had heard your track.
Which one again?
Who played that? Was that Scott that played that?
No, it was definitely not. It was I don't know who it was, but I think I didn't play that night, but yeah.
Someone played your track and he heard it. He was like, "Oh, that's nice." And then y'all had like kind of got like acquainted and stuff like that. But no, he was someone that like I'll send a couple tracks to here and there and he'll give some feedback. You know,
dude, he's fucking insane with this shit,
bro. He's
so good.
His tracks are insane.
Yeah,
sound production, just
and he's a very nice guy.
Very dude,
which is big.
Down to earth.
All I can ask.
Down to earth, very humble. Really deserves all the praise he's getting.
For sure. Dude, yeah, I feel like since he was in St. Louis, not even a couple weeks ago, he's just been skyrocketing. I can't open Instagram and just not see like, oh, he's here. Like, I love that, dude. He's fucking crushing it.
Touring with Wonky Willa and all that.
Yeah.
Like, man.
Yeah, bro's killing it. So yeah, how did your set in LA go for that show?
Damn, we keep going off track.
No, we're good.
That one, I'd say it was one of my
Doors. Your first.
What's up?
Were you like first on the lineup, like at Doors?
I was.
Put you deep.
I was direct support, so
No way.
Yeah, I played right before him.
That's dope, dude.
Yeah,
that's dope. Sorry, I assumed. I was like making mad assumptions. That's the respect I have for Noetica. Assuming he's got.
We played similar stuff. He's got, of course, a heavier, more Colorado sound. But because at that time I wasn't really producing, more so just DJing. But the stuff I played was very close to what he had. So they were like, "We really want you on this." And that was the year I played like. I was one of like the undercard for Dance Festopia, so that's when people wanted to like book me because they saw that I was getting played, for,
the ball was rolling.
Yeah, I played direct support. That was a fun set because I remember I went in with like some real, like heavier, but like nice and dubby, usual experimental trap. I went into like a heavier sound, kind of like Hostage Situation with like
dude, when I think of you and I think of your sound, I literally think of Noetica and Hostage Situation and Hexed.
Yeah. Dude, he's the reason why I heavily love sustains. Sustains are some of my favorite things.
You can thank him for that.
Yeah, shout out Hex. That's another one that gave me.
Boy, got me addicted to the sustains, bro. I can't go fucking 12 hours without hearing enough.
Especially them saw buzz sustains. Oh man,
bro. All right, hold on. We'll get there. We'll get back to that. Put a bow on this LA thing. Let's
wrap it up.
Yeah, wrap up that story for me in a good way.
And then shout out Space Moonster, because those are the guys that booked me. Talented people too. But I was chilling with them out in LA before the set and after the set. They really highly accommodated. We went on like walks to these like new spots, and I got to meet this guy. He wants to kind of grow and introduced me to these goji wraps, like goji berry wraps from King Palm. But shout out Data Dubs, heavy rhythm dude.
Put it in. Shout out, big shout out.
And
I'm about to try some of those wraps too. That's
dude, those are
curious.
fire, bro. Really sweet. It's the way he put it and the way I'll put it. It's like a squished berry. Like they squish a berry, put it into a square shape, and then you can just roll it up.
That sounds amazing.
Dude, it's fire. And
I'll
then it's almost like you can eat it too, because there's no nicotine or anything like that.
Yeah.
It's just like a goji berry.
It's like people eating the grava. You seen that shit?
God. Dude, let me get a chopped cheese with some grava in it.
Fuck no, I eat that shit. Dude.
Man,
dude, that sounds like an amazing fucking experience, bro. Like,
dude,
holy shit. That's the peak, right? Like so far, obviously that's your favorite like show experience.
Yes, that's the peak for me right now.
Put that at the top of your EPK for sure.
Yes, and I guess maybe Dance Westopia, but I mean that's
yeah. What was your set and what stage for
Dance Westopia? That was Thursday at midnight.
On Forest?
Yep, Forest stage.
Were you solo?
Yes, because
and it wasn't Silent Disco?
Nope.
Good. Was this last year or 2 years ago?
I think it was 2 years ago.
Okay.
Because I went last year because Cheshire brought me.
Shout out, big shout out. Hold on.
Cheshire, the real one. Which I'm going back to back with them in a couple weeks.
Okay, all right, hold on. We'll get to that. Keep going.
What was we talking about again? In terms
your
of
Dance Fest experience, just playing.
Man, crowd was decent.
Shout out to John. Be about. Sorry, cut that out.
Oh, you heard someone coughing in the back.
So I'm sure because it was Thursday, you had hella fucking people there, right?
Yes and no, because you still had like the Thursday pre-party with all the big
Do you know
artists.
who was on the main stage at the time?
That was.
It wasn't like Crank That and Wooly, was it?
No, I don't think so. Because I think they would have played at like 10 or 11.
Yeah, no, they played 2 years ago.
They're on every.
It was Wooly, and he brought out Crank That, and I was fucking floored in my tent.
The same thing happened last year again?
No, because they had Wooly as a special guest, but Crank That was one of the headliners, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they went back to back too.
That was 2 years ago.
It was an actual back to back between them.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was like a surprise back to back though. That was
Or no, this was maybe the last year.
Yeah, this was last year, but the year before that,
2 years ago, it was like Adventure Club and Sullivan King did the big back to back.
Yes, with Wooly as the special guest again, because I think they had him as a special guest. Twice in a row.
Yeah, they did.
I was like,
because he's a very special guy,
dude. His sets are insane.
I would love to have you on the podcast someday. Just saying.
Hey, shout out Wooly.
Shoot him an email.
Shout out to Adam. I know your real name. Micah, do some research. If that's not his name, then you got to edit that out. Don't make me look stupid. Stupider. So are you going back to Dance Fest this year?
Probably not.
No. Did you try to do the Yellow Brick Road thing? Is that how you got on in the first place? Was the Yellow Brick Road thing?
I love the Yellow Brick Road.
Me too. Shout out. Hey, Portland. See you this Friday.
Oh, that's right. Right. With the Yellow Brick Road, I loved playing it, but I'd much rather try and just earn the spot.
100%.
Actual book spot.
That's where I'm at 1,000%. It feels a lot better when you do it that way.
Yeah.
But what was your experience on the Yellow Brick Road like? Like, where was your competition held at? What was the vibes?
Man, was it Pops Blue Moon?
Yeah, that's where mine
That was an OG venue too.
That was mine, yeah. Shout out to Pops Blue Moon.
Because I remember they were doing stuff at the Boat Bar for a while, but they switched it out. But Pops Blue Moon, that's when I won. It was in my favor because the first 4 artists that played before me all played house or like some kind of hard techno.
Oh yeah.
So, you know, all the people there were just really, really itching for like some dub. You know,
Yep.
Definitely delivered.
Hell yeah.
That one I won and got to play Dance Fest, which Dance Fest actually started it all for me. So that was a full circle moment. Because
really, it was your first festival?
Yeah, first festival, and I want to say almost first EDM experience because
really?
It goes back with Tesson, which was my true first. But JoJo had dragged me to Dance Festopia 2 weeks after meeting me. So and he goes, "Hey, you don't know what you're walking into, by the way, but I'm gonna take you." And I was like, "Okay, I don't know what this is."
Oh shit!
And bro, I had barely packed anything. I may have packed like 2-3 clothes. I didn't realize we were going to like
camping festival.
A camping, like a real music festival. I thought it was just like hanging out, So I had no idea what I was walking into. We get there, it's dark, lights are on, people are everywhere. I'm like, what did he bring me to? And I'm hearing robotic noises and stuff, and I'm like, this is wild. So That was a huge culture shock, actually. Huge culture shock.
Do you remember what year this was?
That was 2022. That was when Louis Child was headlining.
Oh my god, dude! I was there that year.
Yep.
And I only went because that was right before I met all of you guys in the Tesson scene. Because I went because my boy Freeson won his Yellow Brick Road tour stop. So I went to just go support him because I knew he was going to play one of my songs in his set.
Ooh.
So I was like, I got to go just for that. So we got the whole squad together. And we went that year. That was a good year, bro.
Yeah.
It was a fun year.
I didn't know any artists. I didn't know anything about EDM. I didn't know what was going on. And I was just in a different world the entire time.
Bought the ticket, riding the ride.
Dude, literally just gave whoever the keys and said, go. Dance Festival always hold a special place in my heart. That's where I like.
Yeah, we love Dance Fest, man. That's home festival for me, for sure.
Festival.
Sad we're gonna miss it this year, but
yeah.
Again, Yellow Brick Road tour. Catch me out there.
And another festival that I might, hit the green light on is the Nocturnal Valley one.
Oh yeah. Also, yeah, keep your eyes peeled on that one too. That's the biggest festival happening in the Midwest this year.
Man, that lineup is insane.
Yeah, it's pretty insane. Hopefully keep your eyes peeled for a phase 2 lineup coming soon.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
I'm excited about.
That festival's absolutely nuts, man. Dude, my cousin, I found out works festivals and shit. I figured out, I just went to Florida. I haven't seen him in 8 years. And yeah, he shows me videos. He's 10 feet behind Grizz. He's like, yeah, I built this stage at Okeechobee. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck? This is what I do with my life. Tell me about it. And I showed him the Nocturnal Valley lineup. And he was like, yo, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Bro. That's fucking nuts.
Which is downright to
it is, yeah.
Get some crazy shit.
Yeah, dude, shout out. Okay, so we covered favorite show. What's your worst favorite show or your least favorite show? Worst experience that I want to know, dude.
I feel it's probably gonna start some shit, but I don't care.
Okay, maybe
no, not start some real shit. Just
maybe your second least favorite show.
It was hosted at what was that? What was that one spot?
I was probably there, dude. Tell me.
No, I'm trying to think of that pizza spot that people are trying to throw stuff at.
Where was is it where they used to have
Hot Java
STL Vintage at? No, where did you and Brandon throw a show at way back in the day?
Oh yeah, across the street from
Cusamanos.
That's what he's trying to think of, yeah.
Across the street, that's Nick's place.
I had a great show there when I headlined the Excision after party.
At Cuso's?
Yes.
Okay.
But my worst experience was actually a STL Vintage Night Fest one. That one was a little yeah.
It wasn't it?
No, me and Cheshire never played a show there again.
Oh shit. Okay. That's like
Is it like the crowd or the
we
production?
talk about the underground, bro.
Production and the people running it and whatnot. I just had some creative differences.
That has been like that. Literally, that part of Manchester Avenue. Those two venues, I feel like that has been like the truest, most underground spot in St. Louis, like for like 3 rave generations. For us, for the people before us, they knew about Cusamanos, they knew about Nick's Place, and then probably the people before them, dude, the first show we ever threw there, I don't think I've ever talked about on the podcast, bro. It's a crazy fucking story.
I heard stories about this.
Long story short, the guy's like, yeah, we'll let you use the venue to throw your little show. You can keep all the money from the tickets that you sell, charge $5 a pop, but I'm going to make all the money from the bar. We're like, dude, whatever. Sounds good with us. It's our first show, bro. Let's run it. It was me. It was Necrotic Noise, shout out. It was Freeson, shout out. All these people have rebranded now. That's how long ago it is, dude. The shout out to the owner, the guy of this place. He was cool. He's a cool guy, but he was making us help him clean the venue up and get it ready for our show because it was just him there.
Yeah.
Like this isn't Cusamanos. This is across the street. So
this is that one spot. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just homie over there. He lives there. Half of the fucking whole thing is boarded up because he doesn't want to have to whatever. So he's like, yeah, just I was in charge of getting the shit in the bathroom, like the paper towels and all the shit. And I'm like, where do I do? Where's the dumpster? What do I do with all this trash from the bathroom? It's like all the bathroom trash. He's like, throw it in the fire pit. I'm gonna burn it. And I'm like, dude, that's fucking crazy. What the fuck? So we do it. The show starts. We're having a great time. We're having blasts. Tons of people are coming. He's selling a ton of alcohol. He's pouring vodka out of empty Sprite 2-liter bottles, bro. like rubbing alcohol, dude. And then he starts selling food. He starts selling chicken wings and burgers and shit because he's trying to make that money. And I look and I'm like, bro's literally, he's grilling the chicken on the fucking fire that he told me to dump the trash into. Oh yeah.
Oh.
And I was going around and people were like, don't eat the chicken. Don't eat the chicken. Do not eat the chicken. It was rough, dude. An amazing first show though. So much fun.
Bro, them first shows.
Do you remember the name of the show?
It was Thumpin' Thursday.
Thumpin' Thursday.
Because if you guys haven't noticed, that's what St. Louis likes to do. They like to brand the name of the show on the day of the week that it's on. There was Swampy Sundays. There was what was Monday? I'm not gonna blank, but there's Turn Up Tuesday.
Mix Up Monday.
Mix It Up Monday. Turn Up Tuesday. Wavy Wednesday or Wampy Wednesday or Wubby Wednesday, whatever the fuck. There's been a million. We had Thumpin' Thursday, Therapy Thursday.
Oh, you had Stimmy Saturday.
Stimmy Saturday.
Slasher Saturday.
Yeah, it was another one.
Yeah,
man.
I mean, Fuck Your Dad Friday. That was a fun one. Just, the branding is crazy. And then, dude, I remember there was a time where anytime, because the Tesson crew, it was the same people for a year, so we all just started doing back-to-backs with everybody.
That's when back-to-backs became the meta for a little while.
Yeah, everyone was always back-to-back, and we were doing mega back-to-backs. But we had to do, for some reason, every time we decided to do a back-to-back with someone, we were like, all right, we got to come up with a name.
Dude, all the names,
there was
bro.
So many fucking side projects and alias. We might have had one at one point.
What you and me have gone back to back.
HoneyDROPPA.
It was something like that.
iPlug. Plug your eyes.
We kind of went back to back with
Plug your ears.
Cloud Forest and all them, the Denver boys when they came out.
Oh yeah, that was a fucking crazy ass night. Let's not even talk about that whole thing. But yeah, that was a fat mega back to back.
Yeah, it was.
Which I've learned you can do, and you don't have to conceptualize a whole brand idea behind.
Nope, you can just
back to back. You can
just back to back. Back to back.
You can kind of just do it.
You know.
Okay, so we're flying through these questions, man. We got worst show, we got best show. We kind of went over a lot of this.
50 minutes.
I want to know. Thank you. I would like to know, like, big, like, long term, 5 years from now, dream collab for you.
Man,
Don't even be realistic about it. Like, you don't even know where this path is going to take you. All doors are open for possibility. Dream collab.
I mean, if we're talking like not EDM,
I want to know everything. I want to know both.
Not
answers.
EDM, that'd be Chance the Rapper.
All right, craft your favorite song. So it's you, it's Chance. Who else?
It would just be me and Chance going back and forth, bro. That would be like
I would actually
not
kidnap
EDM.
him and make him write an album for me.
Literally.
Yeah.
You know, me and him rapping. You know because you know when I rap, I do have like that kind of flow. But if it's EDM, let's see. Dream collab, I'd say, man,
Big picture.
big picture.
Because when I think Chance the Rapper, I want to hear Chance the Rapper and Grizz do something. Like we just saw, you know, well, this will date the episode, but at Coachella, Subtronics just debuted a song with Destroy Lonely.
Dude, I saw that.
Debuted a song with Oliver Tree. Debuted a bunch of fucking, like, the dude is shattering our idea of like who can be incorporated. So I want to see
literally
Chance the Rapper and Levity. I want to see,
dude. No, that right there. You know what? We'll say it right there. HoneyPlug, Levity. You know, me rapping, also you know production. You know, with Levity, and then me and Chance on you know on the vocals. That right there, I feel like that would go fire.
I'll take a finder's fee for that one.
Shout out Levity.
PJ.
You know, let's see if we can do something.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this so I remind myself, but Levity is the guest judge for the Electric Forest's Discovery Project competition.
Oh.
So yeah, so I'm gonna send y'all some shit. You better listen to it.
Nah, for real.
Okay, so obviously you're in Ableton 12.
Yes. Ableton 12. Yes, I started with the light version, you know, and then kind of went up from there. So I'm at Ableton 12 standard. I don't have the suite.
No suite, dude. That's good because then you're limited to only be able to like.
Yeah.
What is the limitation? So you only have what, like 8 tracks?
No, I have unlimited tracks for the standard.
Okay.
Light, you only had 8 tracks, and then the Ableton intro, it gave you 16.
What's the standard then?
Standard is just like if you were just producing, like just a producer, you had your own sounds, all that kind of stuff. Like
so
you don't
it doesn't have the stock samples. It doesn't have the stock.
Not as much.
Okay.
Like I have EQ8, you know, all that kind of stuff. You don't get EQ8 if you have intro though. You get
what EQ3?
Yes.
Okay, dude. Honestly, EQ3 is almost better for some things.
Really?
Yeah, dude. Because like, if you want to just take out the lows of shit, if you just want to like which you have to do for a lot of things. I do a high cut at 250 hertz for anything that's not like bass or sub bass. Okay. 250, and putting EQ8 on there. Fucking clicking on the thing, typing in 250. It almost takes more time than just throwing on EQ3 and turning the lows all the way down. Almost takes more time.
I'll put like I think, I don't really know like a lot of the terminology, but when I use like EQ8, I'll, you know, I'll throw it on, you know, it's at the regular, you know, straight line. Yeah. And I'll go and I'll do like the times, you know, the one that goes like that if I need to cut out any
the cut one. Yeah.
Yes. And I'll just kind of go from there.
Yeah.
EQing can be a bitch sometimes though, especially switching from different kind of sound systems and like headphones. I can't mix with headphones anymore.
I'm getting back into producing with headphones more recently. Like I was listening to some of my older stuff, and I'm like, the sub is just better in these songs, and it was like even the stuff I was telling you back when I produced on the JBL system, when I lived with Necrotic Noise, and he had this whole like studio setup. Like my music was a lot better then, and it was a lot better when I was producing. I feel like on the headphones, because then you're tapped into the lows, you can hear the subs and stuff like more crisp. And as you go on, you'll just get a better feel for how you need to EQ certain sounds.
Yep.
Like
okay, that's understandable.
When you're making the sound, if you're like, all right, is this gonna be in the bass range? Like, obviously it's not a sub because your sub's doing the sub. Or if it is a sub, then you need to keep that low end section of it and maybe get rid of some of the highs and put something else in there. You'll get a better feel for it though.
When you do your subs, do you do that after everything, or do you like do that first? Or is that like a...
honestly, a lot of the times it ends up happening towards the end of the process.
Yep.
When I go, okay, this is just muddy. And whenever I solo, like where the sub is coming from, like it's clipping and shit's happening. So yeah, honestly, that tends to happen towards the end. And if it happens in the beginning, if I'm like really happy with the sub I have, like as the song progresses, it's going to require the sub to change. So I'll often have like 3 different subs for a song.
Okay.
Like the intro one, the first drop one, the second drop one, kind of thing. Yeah. So you're right with it's more like after the fact. Like get the idea there and then go in and figure out where you need to put.
Because I mean, people will talk about all day and every day about mixing as you go, and I'll do it here and there. Like I'll mix as I go somewhat, but I don't worry about, if it sounds muddy, I can fix that later. Or like I'll get like a designated sub for certain things, and I'll just apply that at the very end. Because I mean, you can vibe with a song that doesn't have any low ends, and then you can almost, the more you hear it, you know where you want that low end to be, so you can apply that at the very end, and then you can EQ mix everything.
Yeah, it's definitely a balance. Like mix as you go, but don't get fucking hung up, caught up on it. Like,
nope.
Finish the idea, and then finish the actual composition of the song, and then you can figure out, okay, I need a whole new sub, or I can make this work with EQ, or whatever you need to do from there.
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah,
I'm still kind of finding my sound.
Definitely, dudes. You got Serum?
Yes, Serum.
You got Vital?
No, I haven't really
tried
Vital.
Vital's free.
Is it
completely free?
Is it worth it?
So worth it. It's fantastic, dude. It's like more intuitive. Are you in Serum 2?
Yes.
Okay. Well, it's Serum 2 in a different user interface, but like it's fun. It's fun as fuck, dude. And the fact that it's free, and you can probably find some like presets and stuff out there for Vital and fuck around on it. Definitely explore it.
Okay.
Because like Serum is amazing. You can do goddamn near pretty much everything in Serum, from drums to synths to bass to live instruments. You can do everything in Serum, but like it's good to have other sounds, other synths, other options. There's a shit ton of them out there. One of my questions on here was Vital versus Serum. That's kind of like the debate right now. There's the 2 main ones. I
tried Vital. Like I have Vital.
Okay.
I just don't open.
Dude, so yeah, the more you use Serum and learn how to sound design, like it's just intuitive. When you switch to Vital, you're like, oh, okay, this is here. The waveform is here. This is the wavetable position. This is the volume knob. Like all of the stuff, you can kind of, it makes sense. It's like switching from one DAW to the other. It won't make sense unless you know one of them well.
Funny enough, a lot of my sound design, like I do use Serum 2, but a lot of like the post-processing of the sound design comes through Shaperbox.
Okay. What do you like about Shaperbox? Do you like the volume thing, or do you like...
No, Shaperbox is...
I know, it's got all the different...
Very powerful plugin. Yeah. I use like filter, width,
distortion,
trying to get into the
time. I use the time all the time. That's my most used one.
Really?
100%. Like I'd find volume automation in different ways now. I used to use Shaperbox for pretty much all my side chaining.
I need to get Sweet
good
in order to do that.
It's good for that, but there's better ways to do it than using Shaperbox. But the time thing in Shaperbox, I think, is the most OP thing about it. Like you can make your shit do crazy stuff, like like really insane, like slowing it down, speeding it up, like chopping it.
That's what
it's really fun.
So I'm guessing that's what I need to explore more, because I explore like the filter. Liquid is one of my favorites because you can really turn something from like one sound into almost like a completely different sound with liquid, and then adding some reverb on there, you know.
Yeah. And Shaperbox is great, but like literally everything that it offers, you can create yourself through like Ableton stock stuff. So once you learn like, oh, the liquid filter is just like these 4 effects, you know, like an auto filter, a flanger, maybe a phaser, a delay, and then like some more filtering after that. Like,
that's what Cheshire.
Yeah, shout out to our
dude. He has been exploring Ableton like from like the nitty gritty, everything about it. So he'll be speaking like a foreign language to me when he'll be talking about some stuff. I'll be like, yo, look what I can do with this. And he'll be like, bro, I can achieve that with, you know.
That's what he does. He does that to me, and I know Ableton, but he's in 12, I'm in 10. So he's talking about like the roar. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck that is.
Bro, him and that roar, it's great.
He loves that shit. All right, so we're getting close to the end here. I've got some like quick fire stuff if you want to hit some of that. Craziest rave experience, like craziest shit you've seen at a rave, or just craziest night in general in a quick story.
Oh, craziest shit. Probably 2 people getting on the ground and like running on their side.
Oh, doing a
like,
circle?
Yeah, just like going crazy. And
I was, where was that?
That was in someone's basement. I was playing for her birthday.
That's sick, dude.
Dude, it was wild.
Damn, okay. That's fucking sick. Mine is people, like someone elbow dropping a pumpkin and then a mosh pit happening on top of a pumpkin.
What?
Yeah. That sounds kind of similar. That was in Iowa. You fucking crazy fucks out in Ames, man. That was crazy. They like paraded around this pumpkin and they did like a fucking ritual where they paraded around it and then they fucking slammed it and dropped it. It was amazing.
Oh,
I was on stage. I was like, what the fuck is happening? Okay. Biggest inspiration for you?
Biggest inspiration?
Yes.
So that would fall probably... I don't really listen to a lot of like the bigger artists. It's a lot of smaller artists. So the people that I'm influenced, inspired, you know, Hexed, Austin is another one, or Austin.
Big shout out. It's his real name.
Yeah. That I didn't figure that out was like Austin.
Very confusing for me.
Dude.
It was also confusing because I met him and Trip Drop at the same time, whose name is also Austin.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
so
funny.
It was just a very...
Trip Drop's a fire artist
Austin,
too.
Yes.
Yeah, that's another one.
One of my biggest inspirations.
Trip Drop, Where Am I? Who else? Dude, Where Am I is a fire artist. I actually started... Him and Kamadi were the first 2 I really started listening to religiously when I got into EDM.
Okay. All right. Rap. Who biggest inspiration?
Chance the Rapper and let's say Flatbush Zombies.
Okay. I like that. That's a good combo. What do you love about the St. Louis scene?
The intimacy and just like the overall like underground vibes that it has. Like I mean, you
dingy.
Yeah, like I mean, even if you go to like the factory, it's still a very underground feeling. But really,
it's not like
it's not. You know, it doesn't feel. I don't know. It's just very underground, very intimate. If you go to a rave, you're gonna see people that you know.
What do you hate about the St. Louis scene?
The clickiness, the political aspect of it.
What's one piece of advice you could give to just the people in the scene in general? Attendees.
Support your artist. You know,
support new artists.
Support new artists. Reach out to your promoters and, you know, request an artist. You know, don't just wish for an artist to be on a lineup. Just request it. Like say, hey, we really want to see this artist up there. And, you know, they'll label a lot of big artists that, you know, might not be able to come through, but you have a lot of local artists that don't get many plays, you know, that like, hey, we'd like to see this artist up on this lineup supporting this, or, you know, just, you know.
Yeah, voice your fucking opinion. Be passionate about it.
Yes, because, you know, that's how you grow the scene. That's how new people get heard, and that's how you have a steady rotation of just good music getting played, you know?
Yeah, very good. I like that. Favorite BPM?
140 all the way.
140 is a 140 shorty. All right.
Which is crazy because I produce a lot of 145 and a lot of 150.
That's the thing. That's why I say 145 is because you're right there.
Right there in that cusp.
Right there in that sweet spot. You already answered serum or vital. You're a serum boy.
Yeah.
So far. Yeah, cheat that this way. Maybe plug that one in. Would you rather play at a club, big nightclub, crazy club, or a festival?
Festival all the time. All the way.
Same. What's your favorite subgenre of EDM or even of dubstep?
Huge like experimental trap, it's
hybrid trap.
I guess because like hybrid trap has like a very unique sound with it, whereas like how would you describe like H over Easy, all that, where like they do use
yeah,
experimental. Like I always just
140,
just 140.
I don't know.
I just say experimental 140.
Yeah.
Deep dub, all that kind of like
sure.
The real
deep dub. Yeah, that's
the shit that makes your brain tickle.
For sure. I'll take that.
Like you can't really headbang to it. Really, like it makes you just kind of want to wobble.
Yes. Yeah. It makes your brain feel like you have epilepsy.
Yes.
Well, we're getting the wrap up sign here. Are we good?
I'm getting ready to just hurry up so that way both of the cameras
What's going
shut
on?
down. They're overheating, both of them.
Oh.
Well, did you try plugging one of them in this whole time?
Stop it from overheating?
I don't know. It might help.
They got charge in them. They're too hot.
Well, whatever we can get, we can get. What's your favorite venue to play at here in St. Louis?
Mississippi Underground. I mean.
Okay, say less. What's your favorite underground producer?
Favorite underground producer?
Yes.
Where am I?
Okay, what's your favorite underground producer in St. Louis?
Oh, St. Louis.
Yeah.
Honestly, you.
Okay, good. I was trying to make you say that. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great day, whatever you do for the rest of your day or night. Good evening. But if you're going to be in the St. Louis area, you should see a HoneyPlug set. Do you have anything coming up on the books?
Back to back with Cheshire, maybe? Cheshire are going back to back for Homie Campout.
Oh, Campout. Shit.
At Astro Valley.
Flyer.
Yes.
Hell yeah. Pull up to the Homie Campout, if not just to see Cheshire and HoneyPlug, who are
$20 a
two
car.
of the best fucking DJs around. And two of my favorite people to back with.
Yeah,
like,
thank you
genuinely.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming out. Is that it? Anything else you want to plug? Go listen to Imposter Syndrome on
Imposter
SoundCloud.
Syndrome, and then my Proud of You Flip. Those are my two produced tracks that I've dropped.
Yep. Go peep the SoundCloud. Go listen to my Cheese and Dope Flip, and see me June 13th in Colorado for IDs Only, Volume 3. Pull the fuck up. Micah, anything for the people? Go to it literally just missed it. Wait, we'll still use the audio. Go to SageSoundProductions.com.
Go to SageSoundProductions.com
and come to,
if anything on this black screen,
the 27th of June.
27th of June, yeah.
That date free.
We will be dropping, check the socials, follow SageSound, SageSound.com. We will be dropping some very exciting information.
Big things. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.